Hello to all signs of Zodiac, and this is weekly Zodiac reading from me from Live Guidance Tarot 111. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram with the same name, and like my page on Facebook. Invite friends to like and subscribe. Don't forget to put the like. It's just only one click to like. Here you are. We're doing the spread for 12 signs of Zodiac now, to see what the images universe is sending us. So this is Aries, 9 of Cups. Taurus again, 10 of Pentacles. Gemini, 4 of Pentacles. Cancer, Major Arcana, the Devil. Leo, Queen of Cups. I'm dowsing with my hand here, and when I'm pushed, I choose a card for you. This is for Virgo, King of Swords. Libra, 9 of Pentacles, beautiful. Scorpio, Page of Wands. Sagittarius, the World again, like last time. Hello Capricorn is 6 of Cups. Aquarian, Page of Cups. Pisces, the Lovers. Right, okay. Let me move it. I don't know what's happening here. Let's move it and shuffle even more. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I don't tend to do the reading upside down. I think it's telling me giving me quite a lot of information. So if I pull out the cards, it will be always straight image. Okay. So I hope you can see the cards well, everyone. And in the middle, I want to put an angel word, the angelic guidance of what I was working on. Freedom, because we're in a lockdown, we're suffering isolation and responsibility. Okay, brilliant. Okay, let's begin. This is Aries, and Aries, you are feeling much better than last week, Aries. You are you have the satisfaction of and pleasure of being. You are feeling relaxed now. It's because something happened very recently and you are in love. It could be that you just back into life, you love life, or maybe you met someone and it is like a really good intimate encounter. So this is your card, and this is your recent past. Look at this. You're full of life again. You're feeling really satisfied and relaxed. And your future, your nearest future, is really excellent. You will enjoy what you have right now. You might have a bit of money. It could be even inheritance or whatever you have, and you just feel really good about it. You are amongst family and people who is supporting you. I think you're doing really well here right now, Aries. And in fact, the whole world is turning the face to you, because last week it wasn't maybe the same. It was decision making a week, but this week you feel fine, relaxed, because the people who are near you, who you see every day, they feel quite satisfied and they're refined. Your environment is beautiful now. You feel much happier really now. You're opening up, you're relaxing. I'm happy for you. It's at your home. You have quite a lot of responsibility, and it's still a bit tight for you. You don't know where to go, but you are back in your power, and that's the main thing. This is very powerful card for you, right? And you're meeting at the moment your major idea of how you spend this particular time is to meet and connect with people who you love and who you met in the past, with your older friends, with people who become your soulmates. Maybe it will be really in real life, your brother or sister, or somebody from your childhood, a lovely friend from school. So make those connections. I think it's really will nourish your soul. This week is really fantastic. You are feeling that you are at the end of your sort of philosophy attitude. Your attitude was one thing, and now you are on a shift of something, and something really good and positive is happening, as if you are back traveling around the world. Maybe metaphorically you're traveling, I don't know, maybe you're physically traveling, but you just maybe watch the programs around about the world, you're reading books. I think you just like, it's your week. Don't waste it on some negative things, on which was a confusion, and well, your health of course could be better, and you know that. It is, but it's due to stress. It's due to past stress, and it's due to things which are happening right now. We all in this isolation. So, well, I think just look after yourself, nourish yourself with good feelings, good family and community connections, and I wish you luck with this week, Aries. And let's move on to Taurus. Hi Taurus, this is your card. This is 10 of Pentacles. This is a card of really good security and family, and you really like what is happening to you right now. And though for many people it could be a difficult situation, for you, you are the supporter of family, and you are the person who they can rely on. You have your money, the wealth, and you keeping it really tight. You are feeling really good and satisfied with life right now. And your world around you is feeling good as well. The people who are around you, you support them, and they like what you say, and they like your positive energy. So I think this is really good for you. So what I'm thinking here, that don't watch too much television. So this is you right now. You're keeping tight. The only sort of a negative feeling here, I see that you're probably too tight. I know that you love your family and you like people who are close to you, and this is what we're doing now. We are really expanding on those particular relationships which make your heart and soul sing. So this is a good feeling, but at the same time you can be more open. You can go, and when you see the neighbor, and you still can say hello to them and share them with your smile. I know you are good, but maybe other people need to see your beautiful energy and to have some nice nice gestures from you of openness. Okay, so yeah, the negative influence here, the challenging influence here, is I can see that you might be, because you are at home and you like your home, you like people who are sitting tight close to you. This is typical Taurus, isn't it? You might be watching too much television, too much negative news, and it's really upsetting for you. Yeah, it's, in fact, the whole sort of entertainment industry is really upsetting you, maybe you don't feel it, but I'm sure you know it. All the things which are coming from mind and coming from this news, negative news, they are really upsetting your mind. Don't let them to sink into your body, because you have now a good energy and good support and love to people who you like. You even might be generous. This is what I'm suggesting, that be more generous, be more open, maybe give a little of yourself to people, even some gifts. Some people might need food or a little help with money. You are capable of doing so now, because you really sorted for this critical situation now. Don't listen to this negative news. Well, we can't help it, we are hearing it, but start processing it in a different way. Don't let them to ruin your peace and the peace of others. So stop talking to people about negative things. Only give positive words, love and trust. Don't get into the suspicion or controversy of news. There are lots of nice things happening now as well. People are falling in love, and even on the television there are nice humorous programs. So I'm suggesting that you read nice books and watch nice things, because they can affect your mind. Okay, and this is not good for the future, for your processing of the future. Okay, so what else can I say which would be good for you, right? Yes, in terms of health, watch health of your children or grandchildren. They really like playing with you. You can be a big father-mother role for them now. So I think that is a good, again, just give as much as you can of your love, right? And okay, we love you, Taurus. I'll move on from Taurus. And I'm moving on to a Gemini. A Gemini here, okay? So Gemini, I have this card for you. This is Four of Pentacles. You are keeping tight. You're feeling that you are isolating and you are sitting there by yourself. And though there is, you feel very good about it, but there is some negativity about it. You are not open to the world. You have so much to give. You have many talents, Gemini. You know that, and you are not giving enough to people who love you. They want to communicate and they want to love you back, and you are not capable of receiving this love. And when you can't receive, the energy doesn't flow very, very well. So I think, though you're sitting and you are exploring quite a lot, you might be going into this typical negative Gemini thinking, when you just might be getting up too late, or you know that some kind of toxic things is going around you. You might be having a problem, financial problems, but you can only ask and it will happen. In fact, you will be financially really well sorted into this particular situation, which is we all are having. You are Gemini, responsible for your own freedom, right? So however you speak, you are very, very good with your words, and I suggest that you start pouring with heart your what you want to say. Okay, don't worry about it. You will be fine. In fact, I can see a good venture, good opening is you have some news, you have some good news, and you might start a new program, new channel with your ability to speak. You might write a book. Yes, in fact, I can see the book might be coming your way. The book which will be interested in the world, and this is what you want. You can aim quite high, but the thing is that you just do what you like. The main thing is in this situation to do exactly what you love doing most, which is close to your heart. I'm also thinking that you might so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so listen, Gemini, I think you're falling in love as well. So I can see the lovers, and this is a very powerful position for you of this spread. And don't just go into that love. I can see a few very good positioned love cards for you. You just start your new thing, and you also fall in love. And it's something which you love. It could be physical, it could be a good intimate relationship, but it could be also an intimate relationship with a friend. You just talking, you just loving to smile, to laugh, to talk to each other. That is the intimacy which is we want now in this particular world. Okay, I'll just choose another card for you, Gemini. This is a card which is given me by this angelic and fairies, elves and other beings who are helping us humans to survive. It's awareness. It's awareness. And dreamer. Listen, you are the dreamer, and you're the dreamer. You might even get up late, or you might sit and sometimes in this and dream about your future, but also stop dreaming. If you dream big and start acting on it. Okay, this is a very good card, a card of acting on things for you. And though at home situation is difficult for you, because you are feeling that you are in a lockdown situation right now, right? But at the same time, you can't help it, and this sense of like joy is coming to you. I think you're falling in love. I think you are going to write something. There's some new project you're doing. It's just going to be really big. You start now. Don't waste your time, please. This is the only problem. You can be in a trap of yourself, of your own thinking, and you can waste time easily. And you know, as soon as you put the pen down on paper, it will start flowing. Okay, so just start doing it. You often go into the negative trap thinking, right? It is a trap. Try to go back. As soon as you feel down and suspicion, feel trust. Like, have these words and feeling, sensations of feeling as a positive. Yeah, so switch into negative to positive. It takes only one little thing. Just think positive. Yeah, don't think suspicion, think trust. Don't think fears, think trust. Okay, so here you are, Gemini. Yeah, I think you're having a really wonderful week, and congratulations. Let's see what happens next, because in the second part of this, I am going to do a healing for each sign of Zodiac. Okay. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Cancer. This is the Zodiac reading from Life Guidance Tarot 111, and please like and subscribe. This is a card for 6th of April for you, for this particular week, 6th to 12th of April. And this is the Devil card. And this is when you have so much power and you feel back on earth. Yeah, do you feel that? And this card is also a social interaction. So you might be feeling that you're coming into more money, but also just watch this darkness of events, because it could be a relationship or things which are just human relationships, how you interact with people, and it can easily put you on a dark side. Watch that space, because you have a lot to give here. The communication here is a bit broken, and how normally you communicate, and maybe you're meeting a new group of people, but the normal communication pattern is broken, and this is due to is not in your control, is not in your hands. So you're feeling a bit, though you're feeling a bit, how do I say that? You're feeling that a bit helpless, really, in the situation which you are creating right now. You get into something where you don't have your personal word to say. So you think that your hands are tight in some ways, but I tell you, you're still in your power. You're still in your power, because what you own here is love. And you have somebody very close here with lots of love and affection towards you. And don't worry about money, because here are these 3 good cards. And they're money, love, and having it close to you. Yeah, all this is really close. You spend much less than you would usually do. You worry about the finances, but don't worry, because you have the devil. The devil will give you the finances back. Okay, and you have love. You have good feelings of the opposite, of somebody who is close to you. They are like little brothers and sisters. Connect to your friends more. Connect to your friends more. Your health is good. This is and your money starts flowing. Actually, look at this. You have a new venture. You have a little new project, and this project is close to your heart. It could be artistic, painting, poetry, writing, dancing. You feel good. You feel good. Okay. Okay. Yes, you feel very satisfied. Okay, you feel satisfied. You are meeting new people. You're building a new community in a kind of in an interesting way. Don't give way to this negative thinking, because it can be like that, because something is not completely in your control. You're going into the power of other people here. Okay, you're coming into the group of people who may do or say something to you where you don't feel that you like it, but you can't do anything about it. Okay, the love is good here. Money is good here. Just watch this negative thinking and how you go back into your shadows. Sometimes that happens to all of us. Okay, you become your own shadow, in fact. Yeah, you're becoming closer to earth now. You don't feel like an angel anymore. So this is week for you, like this. Okay, let me pick another card from my elves and fairies and magical creatures. I'm picking a magical card for you. It's faith. Whatever is an obstacle to your success, to your so that is lack of faith. Please have faith, more faith. Whenever you have difficult moments this week, then you just have to remember that you have to believe that you're not alone. And some people also have the same structures, and they and you can always ask for guidance as either your close friends or angelic guidance, magical creatures. Ask for guidance and you will be fine. This week is really good for you, Cancer. Okay, so finishing with Cancer, moving on to Leo now. Leo, you have now finally, we were waiting for that, Leo, because you suffered quite a lot recently. Now you are back into love, into your element. This is a Queen of Cups. And only recently you had a bit of a difficult, challenging experiences. Yeah, you had you had to go very deep into your shadow. You had to go very in this intoxicating places where the emotions were difficult, where you had sadness, sorrow, suffering. could be communication or just your feelings. And do you know what? You are doing so well. You're now out of this into your heart, and you're doing your arts. And this is what I suggest: continue doing arts. You are, look at this, you are connected to your children, you are connected to a new art projects. This can be painting, cooking, just feeling really good, writing poetry, I don't know, doing makeup, trying new clothes on, making new clothes, having really lots of fun with arts. And I do love that, because this is our way to keep us going in the situation where we are having difficulty. Because you are having a difficulty, there is either a person who is always influencing you here, or is the whole situation in the world. You don't find it very easy. Yeah, but as soon as you go into your heart, into the art of things, supported by nice children here who are fun, who are jolly, who are laughing, and who are doing your project together, you are out of this difficulty. You can't do anything about this one, because it's so big, it's powerful. It's the the element of air, which keeps you separate. You don't like it because it's separating you from the heart. It's the way the mind starts coming in, where the relationship between mind and body is challenging here. And this is why what you have to do, you have to really watch that space, and don't let this be on the way to opening your heart, to staying open, because you are the most open-hearted sign of all of us, all of the zodiac sign. So you just keep it open, and transmute things in your heart quickly. So if you feel that you don't have freedom and your freedom is locked, you feel isolated by yourself, by your own feelings, keep it free. Instead of isolation, think freedom, and have responsibility of your own heart. You are the only one who is responsible for your own feelings and your own thinking. Okay, here I think it's very powerful reading for you here. I think you're actually coming out of difficulty, and now you're working hard on yourself, on your how you are, who you are as a person. You are succeeding. And let me see. Yeah, you are succeeding. I'll choose some magical cards for you. Lovely. There's enough. Enough of suffering. Go into humor. Go into happiness. Look at this. 2 cards. Amazing cards for you. And this is you. Right? Okay, keep it open. Keep your heart open. Make laugh and laughter love as well, okay? And stay happy, because you can make people happy. And this is where the energy is rising. Yeah, this is where we are sending negative to positive. Okay, let's move on. Thank you, Leo. Fantastic. Let's move on to Virgo, King of Swords. Virgo, you are a very responsible person, right? You're very responsible, and you are feeling the weight and heaviness now. Your environment is difficult right now, and you just have to wait a little bit. The only way to deal with this, you're just feeling a bit helpless because of this lots of negative thinking around you and influences, and people are talking. You're dealing with somebody who is difficult here, and because they are difficult, you might become difficult. You might become difficult, and people can perceive you as difficult because you're giving too many orders, too many instructions to people, and you know what it is, because you you are loving, you want to support your family, but you're supporting in a way of words sometimes, not feelings, and they just want to feel you more. And this is yeah, only recently you had something nice, and you felt really warm and nice, warm-hearted, and this something locked you in. And let me see what exactly, what did it happen to lock you in. Let me see, let me choose a proper card for you there. Right, okay. I don't know, is it true? Do you not want people to enjoy themselves right now? It feels that you don't enjoy yourself right now. Sometimes we can't maybe meet in person right now, but have a nice face-to-face Skype meeting or Zoom meeting. Have people around you, laugh with them, have a drink with them. I know it's hard if you're sitting by yourself, but listen, use now this the online thing, which is very useful right now, right? And get yourself as quickly as you can out of this difficult situation. You are refined, you really are capable of enjoying yourself, because you have enough right now. You have enough of beauty around yourself. You're capable of surrounding yourself with beautiful things, okay? But you just, I think you might be in love even, but somehow you cannot accept what's happening. This is what I think. You cannot accept fully what's happening. You cannot be in that energy of that somebody is telling you what to do, the news are not good, and but listen, you can support only people with the open heart, with intimate conversations, with getting close one-to-one, right? And just create those people around you. I feel that the community is getting smaller, so for you and for everyone at the moment, I think this is the case. You just have to come with a place of affection and share, not from mind but from heart. Okay, I will choose another magical card for you. You are fine. You are fine. If you start opening and giving information from the bigger perspective of the world, yeah, if you start enjoying yourself again, go for a walk, feel the elements, feel the air, feel the earth, feel the rain, the water, right, and sunshine. Feel all these four elements and start dancing. Start dancing. There are lots of now dancing happening online, and you just watch and dance. Put the music on. Put the music on, open your heart and shake your body, okay? And then you'd be just feeling fine. Hopefully it's only this week, and let's see what the next week will show for you. I hope you will be fine very, very soon. As soon as you hear my nice messages for you, okay? Feel free. Don't feel isolated. Don't feel like your hands are tight. I know we all are in that situation, but we can walk, okay? Okay, lots of love to you, Virgo, okay? And I will do healing on all of individually on each sign of Zodiac, and give a special reading later for the whole picture of the Zodiac, okay? Lots of love. And moving on to Libra. Hello Libra, this is Live Guidance Tarot, and this is the reading for 6th to 12th of April, Libra. And here is, I'll keep this here actually. This is a wonderful card. This is really so beautiful, this card. It's one of, I like this card so much, because you feel good, you feel that you're surrounded with beautiful things, with beauty, you feel secure, you feel luxury, around you. You feel independent, and if you don't have enough luxury, please surround yourself. Get your beautiful paintings out, nice outfits, go and try them on, put your makeup on, make a good haircut, okay, and you feel much better. This is feel good card. You're in a very good position now. You after long suffering, right? Long suffering where it was some problem. It could be a mental problem or problem with somebody who was putting lots of pressure on you, or you were in an environment which was very hard. You finally who said, I am now independent. You're back to your independence. You are really enjoying life now. Stay in that position right now. You're coming into your finances are doing well. You might even think of something new to own, to have. And you're reading lots of books here, I can see. Yeah, it's just occasionally. So you're reading lots of books, you're watching lots of nice programs. The whole world is in front of you. And if you're not able to really travel in your dreams, travel through a television program, travel through books, read a lot. And if you walk, just feel the air, the water, the earth, the sunshine. Put the candle, and when it's night time, and enjoy the aroma from incense or some flowers. Maybe pick flowers from your garden if you can, or buy flowers. I think you go to shopping is still allowed, isn't it? So I think you are really enjoying yourself right now. You're having good connections with friends. You're having good connections with friends. Don't overdo this negative news on television, okay? Because all this, and try not to go back into your shadow. We all, of course, we are human. We all have sometimes this negative thoughts, negative that somebody is owning your power. No, don't say that to yourself. Nobody owns you. Nobody is more powerful than you. It's only you who is powerful. I want to pick an angel for you, because this is quite a difficult to grasp this, because you feel that the pressure on you, the recent events which happened to you, almost that somebody is still energetically owning your space in you, right? The healing for this is that you go and speak to people who you love, connect with people who are very close to your heart, who give you a good humor, good laughter, and be responsible for this, because it's your own responsibility to make laughter, not to feel the pressure of these shadow figures who are gave you a lots of challenging times. I'm choosing for you a nice magical word from this magical world, okay, of different elementals. Oops, one is really want to come out. It's power. Is exactly what has been said here. You are in your own power. Reclaim your power back, because only you are responsible for this, okay? You feel good, right? And don't go into the trapping yourself into something negative. Wonderful. Okay, wonderful reading. Okay, right. And see what happens at the second part of this reading, because I will do healing for each individual sign of Zodiac, okay? Lots of luck to you, Libra. I love you. Moving on to Scorpio. Wow, I love Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio again. Hello. I'm Life Guidance Tarot, and this is for 6 to 12th of April. So this is really beautiful beginning for you, Scorpio. You are at the beginning of very interesting project, and this project is either art or a book. Look, two powerful beginnings for you. You are happy, you're writing, you are exploring, you are doing nice research, and you are putting it on the paper. And it can be poetry, it can be a book of beauty, it could be a project which you will feel that satisfaction coming from this project. Okay, all these cards surrounding you, they are quite amazing. Look at this. You are connecting and you're getting lots of information here, and you're getting information from meditation and from your friends, from somebody from who are close to you, and they might be close professionally to you as well. But here is don't be confused by professionally, sort of big world of power, and professionally coming from the heart. So the people who will really give you a lots of insight, the people who are coming from the heart here. Because I can see, if you fall in love with what you're doing and fall in love now, maybe, in fact, I think, do you know what, Scorpio, you are falling in love. This week is so good for you to fall in love. Just explore this. I don't know how we nowadays meet new people, or maybe it's somebody who you know already. I think it's a new person. No, there's a new person in your life, right? The events are very recent, and they could be like you met them at the exhibition, or you're doing an art project together, because even your recent cards are just really like you're meeting with you're a very sophisticated person now. You're really intense, sophisticated. You have this idea that you want to travel. You have this idea that you want to travel. And do you know what? I think you might be traveling soon, and this is your money venture. So you still think that to earn money, you need to travel, right? That might be the case because you're missing that, right? If you in the past were traveling a lot, you just really miss that. Yes, okay. You might be traveling. Yeah, you might be traveling. You really want to do it. At the same time, you are close to someone and you're just making such good connection with them. It could be a relationship which you have, or a new relationship, as I say, and the relationship is becoming even more open. It's a shame to go to travel and drop that relationship, really. Okay, the family and the around you, this community is not great, but the rest of the things, like personal things, and if you're acting on really one-to-one, really personal connection, then it's fine. Okay, there are sort of people who are putting negative news to you and negative ideas, but listen, it's not for you to go and fall into that trap. Let them not trap you, and you are not. Okay, so your values, your attitudes are really dropping into some shadows. Okay, but I think you're capable. You're just a very powerful person. You are a very powerful person. Don't exercise that power on really people who are very close to your heart. Okay, you know how to get yourself out of this shadow. As soon as you go into that, exercise love. Don't come ever from fear. It's your own responsibility how you react to your own emotions and negative thoughts. I think you are really doing very well here. You're keeping the person who is around you, they're trying to balance and keep their money tight. Okay, yeah, I think everything is very, very good. It's just don't feel responsibility of your thoughts and words and feelings. Okay, so well, I think that it's really good reading for you. Very exciting new beginnings, new venture, new ideas. Put love in these ideas and you will succeed. I'm choosing another card, nice, from a magical world, not from our physical negative news world, but from a magic. Okay, here's your card, a journey. So you are going on a journey. You really want to travel, right? You are going to travel, and I do recommend dance. Listen, travel and dance, of course. Dance your life, and this is both words are perfect for this card. This is card about travel and exploration, and this is card about dance. And this is the dance which you can use as an exercise for every day. Just put the music on, jump around. Of course, you can tune into my dancing studio, because I have a dance studio for virtual, for short dances every morning. I will give you the link, okay? I will give you links, guys, to join me for this particular dance, because I think dance come quite a lot in this reading, because there's lots of joy we need, okay? So you dance either literally or metaphorically. You travel either literally or metaphorically. You are on a big journey of new beginnings, Scorpio. Powerful, powerful reading. This week is so good. Enjoy yourself. I love you, Scorpio. I love you, and you just give us that joy back. I feel it, okay? And stay for the healing for the second part. I'm moving on to wonderful Sagittarius. Sagittarius, hello. Hello, Sagittarius. Wow, you are a traveler. It's so many times I pick this card for you, and as if we are all feeling isolated, and you are the only one who needs to travel here. You're traveling literally and metaphorically. By the way, this is the reading for you for 6 to 12th of April, and I'm Light Guidance Tarot. Don't forget to like and subscribe and invite your friends, okay? And you know why I'm saying this? Look how many friends you have. You have the whole world in front of you, around yourself. You are in the middle of this world. Whatever you do, look, you have all the elements around you. You have very strong influence. Look, the whole zodiac is around you. Whatever you're doing, you're just like holding into your hands, into you're open, because it's your openness. You are able to give to the world what you can. Yeah, you're just a holder of this whole universe, right? All the signs of zodiac are dancing around you, with you, okay? And especially this is the influence of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarian. You're dancing with them. They are playing a huge part in your life right now. You're feeling good. The message is that you are now what you own at these difficult times. When we own something, we have it. We have it right now. And what you have right now is very good connections. Stay connected with people who love you. I can see you starting a new art project, and there could be nice words, poetry of how you show yourself to us. You are the beauty of the world. You can write, you can do drawing lessons, painting, or you teach people how to paint. You are teaching all of us how to stay alive, and how to enjoy the world. You can still show us lots of things where you're traveling, whether literally or metaphorically. Yeah, you travel, you show us your pictures, your paintings, your good words. You're giving this world to your family, and you are, yeah, oh goodness, and you are falling in love. It's either you're already in love or you're falling in love, and this is what you do. The things that you really love doing, and then you just, if you love it, you can do it. It's just endless source of energy. Whenever you do it and you cannot stop doing it, you are in your element. You do it. The family and whoever is close to you right now, they are back in love with you. Your love story from the past can come back to you as well. And so I can see lots of really nice connections from the past here. Yeah, so go to all these meetings, go to all these people who you love, and this is the week where you can say hello to people who you remember, who are close to your heart. Maybe they are from your childhood, from your past. Okay, let's see what is the difficulty here. It's like, looks really positive so far. Okay, you see, you're dealing with a difficulty, with the world which is difficult, right? I think you are fine in your heart and how you perceive everything, but you just cannot not feel the pressure which the world is giving to you. So you are under pressure, but because you are in love, and you know, when we're in love, we feel blessed. Okay, and keep this blessing, switch into that, because that is the difficulty. If you feel trapped, with difficult news, or is not what you need, what you want, you're not doing your usual thing right here, and you feel a bit like you are well, you have to do what everybody else is doing. You lack your freedom. You're asking, where is my freedom? I want my freedom back. But you find it in different things, right? Because you explore now different things. You explore deep connections to people who are very close to you. You explore very intimate relationships. And this is how you get out of this lockdown trap. And this is your own responsibility to get yourself down out of this, and to feel freedom. So freedom and responsibility, very powerful words for you. Intimacy, very good. Okay, so I wish you luck. I can see lots of other very nice cards for you here. The community where you are, you're just giving your heart, giving your art. Yeah, your art, your beautiful words, your beautiful stories. You just run sessions, paintings. Really, I think it's just very, very good. Just don't give yourself, switch as soon as you can into a positive from negative. Okay, lots of love to you, Sagittarius. You know how much I love you. Capricorn, I love Capricorn. Look at this. Look at this, Capricorn. This is the reading for 6th to 12th of April. Don't forget to like Live Guidance Tarot 111 and to subscribe. Invite your friends. Send the link to them, please. Right, okay. Wonderful card for you here. And in fact, you were in a difficult situation, but now you're out. You feel much more free than usual. Okay, Capricorn. There were a few weeks when it was a bit of a deadening. Okay, but you are out of this. You feel now joyful. You're back into your dancing the universe. This is your usual thing. You can do it. You can really dance and go and now walk, explore your conscious walking, enjoying the elements, the fire, the earth, the sunshine, which brings the, on your skin, the raindrops, the look at water, just splash yourself with water. Okay, feel the earth. Lots of really nice things for you will happen in the nearest future, Capricorn. really, really lots of nice things. I can see that you are very artistic now. You're coming into this phase of really good art, and I think you're falling in love. I can see new love coming into your heart. Is somebody who you already know or you met in the past, and you are going to be lovers. And if not in the nearest future, online, okay? It's true, it's online intimacy. It does work because you can do really nice, saying nice things coming from your heart, right? Okay. So I think you are sorted now. You're finally out of difficulty. You feel much more satisfied, like almost like a breath of fresh air, which you are waiting. We were waiting for something, for your body to say, "Whoo! Now I can breathe. I can feel now. I can feel. Okay, I can breathe." So this is the person who you're meeting. They're giving you a nice, interesting outlook in life. And yes, I think you are back to your freedom. You are a very responsible person anyway. You're a responsible person. You are responsible for your freedom. You know that, don't you? So, and you are very wise sign of Zodiac. I suggest that you start doing some interesting paintings where you are. Just stay where you are and just do it, because it will bring you great satisfaction. Both ends, really great satisfaction. This connection to your past. I think maybe you did that in the past, and all the things which are bring material security, beauty, surround yourself with beautiful things. And it makes you feel more independent. You feel good about it. You're self-reliant, and you are now in the stage where you can be very refined. You choose your environment. You create your own environment. Put beautiful paintings on the wall. Paint these pictures. Start writing. I see that you're doing a new project very soon, and you're going to succeed, because you feel, because it's all inside, all in the body. You feel really, your body is like relaxed now. Yeah, I can't, it's just really nice. I can see that you, yes, okay, I can see the sexual relationship here. Look at this. Look at this, coming from the past, right from the past. Undeniable, okay? Right, okay. You know what shadow and light is. You know that best. And keep on doing your good work to your people who are close to you, to your community. Tell them how to get from shadow to light, from fear to love. You know how to do it. Oh, wow. I'll choose another card from magical world. Anticipation. Yes, you're waiting that something is wonderful going to happen to you. Is going to happen to you. Changes in the air. Open yourself to blessings, and they are on the way. Okay, lovely. Next is Aquarian. Where is it? Here. Wow, Aquarian. Wonderful. Only now we had some wondrous Capricorn, and back now to Aquarian. Look at this Aquarian. You have this you have these amazing cards in front of you. Really amazing. You are in love. You started a new art project, and it can be a dance, which is going really well. I can see you're very satisfied, all based on very positive feelings and very close relationships with people. So yeah, the community is around you. It's like you are exploring the world. You can tell the world about yourself now. Now is a good time to tell people about what you're doing, because you have really good cards here. You have cards of deep intimacy. You come to people with the heart, with whole this kind of like friendships which are unique to you. You know how to make friendships happen. All the friendships you have, they're deeply intimate. If you are not deep, they are not in your world. Your world is only connected to people who you are satisfied, who you love. You know how to love, and they love you back. It's a mutual lovers. It's a mutual relationship. It's intimate relationship with the whole world. It's quite unique what you can offer, Aquarian. It's really amazing. And you are responsible. Here is your responsibility to show the world what you can do, what you can offer. You are opening, look, you are in the element of Page and the Queen of Cups. They're offering the heart. They're starting a new project, art project. It's going well. You are doing well here, right? You're doing well. Let's see what other cards are here. In your close vicinity, really nice. The world is difficult now. We know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, your health, it will be okay if you don't let yourself to go into the shadowy things. Have lots of rest, because here you're just doing things. It's too intense what you're doing, okay? And that can put you into your shadow, which means negative emotions, negative locked feelings in your body. And we don't want that. Whatever is bringing you relaxation is love. It's love, is heart opening. This is really deeply relaxing you. I think you just are worried about finances here. Yeah, okay, because the finances which are coming from the rest of the world, if you're having a work or salary and is not depending on you, it's difficult. It's difficult for you right now. So what you can do is you just have to plan your day differently. You have to have a different routine to your day and look after these finances. Don't forget about the art. That is fine. You can include it into these finances. Yeah, if you're running a project, I can see that you're starting your project. Yes, it's all over this Zodiac. Really, you're starting a new project. It's going to be successful. The only problem is that you worry about the situation now, that your finances will suffer. You will have this for you for a while, but you just have to change and plan a little bit how, and you know how to do it. If you start acting into this world of money, I think you will succeed, because the cards generally are good. It's very good. It's just you have to sort out your priorities here. Sort out your priorities. It's really not. It's really excellent reading for you. You are on the right path right now. What you're doing is really good. I can see that you're running communities worldwide here. Yeah, the whole world is now opening, and you're satisfied with your offers. Metamorphosis, yes, this week, anticipation, it will bring you a metamorphosis. And you know what it means? is when you are finally becoming a beautiful butterfly. You were waiting for this moment for many years, maybe, or for at least for a year. You were thinking, you were changing yourself, you are exploring different options of how to do it, and finally it almost fallen you. You can do it right now. You are in the process, and trust that process and be patient. Becoming a butterfly cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. Change is beautiful. And another card of anticipation here, but I will not read it because this is what it is. You are in the change, and wonderful things are happening to you. Blessings are on the way. Fantastic reading, okay? And continue your good work, Aquarian. Let's move on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you have the Lovers. You feel much better this week. So this is 6th to 12th of April from Life Guidance Tarot 111. Like and subscribe. Look at this card. And you have the innocence of meetings. It could be a new relationship or already existing relationship, but you feel in love. You feel that you're falling in love, falling in love with life. You are enjoying yourself, you're laughing, you're dancing, you're loving life. Stay with this feeling, stay with it. It could be a sexual encounter for you, Pisces. And Capricorns are playing a really big role in your life right now. And just keeping it tight a bit, Pisces, right? Because when you have the relationship, you are normally have to be open. Yeah, you have to be open. You falling in love is just a fresh relationship. I hope it's that is for you. The card is for you, and you're falling in love, and this ultimately could be a very good art project, reading, writing poetry, starting a new painting, new watercolor, just enjoying art, helping someone to put a gallery together, helping an artist to be promoted, help them to do the beautiful images for them, or put the beautiful words together. This is what you can do right now. And the main thing is look after yourself and stay open. Keep your heart open. I know you're saving a little bit. You're worried about money. You're worried, like most of us right now, worried about your financial situation. But you can make money online. You can make money online and you will succeed. So, yes, all right. The reflection of the world is not very easy. So though you feel like you're in love with the world, I still feel that is lots of pressure. The news are negative. This might be a negative environment where you're in right now. Negative announcements, or a person with a really hard offers. Really, he's hard on you. That could be also the case. And I don't want you to fall into this trap, right? Of being so in a negative relationship now, because you're in love, and I don't want to have any of this. Like, you feel that you're almost violated by the world, and these two are a contradictory feelings, and we need to remove that contradiction, this violation of your freedom, and staying in the shadow. You are and only you are responsible for this, for your own freedom, and do everything that can bring this freedom back. Start thinking from negative to positive, and start feeling it, and get sort of change and swap the negative to positive. When you have, you know how sensitive you are. You are very sensitive, Pisceans. You're most sensitive sign of the all zodiac, who appreciate the beauty, um, and you know, refined taste as well. So you also know the subtle change of negative wording really affects your mind here. So you are responsible to change the thoughts instantly. You can do it instantly. From fear to love. From pain and suffering to pleasure. Okay, so try to do this. I don't really want you to feel trapped because of this. Whatever, wherever you are, you find that it's difficult to travel for you now, and you are sitting really tight here, coping with this tightness of the situation. You can't spend much money. At the same time, you want to do things differently. But listen, you can still do things if your heart is open. If your heart is open, and the only way to stay open is to do artistic projects here. And to keep your heart open, of course, talk to people, to lovely people who love you, who are in love with you. Show them your love as well. Here are a card for you, expectation. So you're expecting the world to be back to normal, to come to physical reality of the world, to travel again, yeah, to have this nice relationship back with people, and you are going to have it soon. Keep it open, okay? Lots of love to you, Pisces, and to the rest of zodiac. I will do the healing separately in the second part of the reading, and I hope you enjoyed the reading, and see you soon, everyone. Live Guidance Tarot 111.